Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of What the Truck Are You Eating? It's Keith 1114. And yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, and yes, I got the merchandise. We'll talk about it. But guess what? It's lunchtime. Like I said in my last episode, I was coming on my home time. So as you can see, I'm home. But we're about to make some lunch right now. So what I got prepared, what I'm going to do today, we're going to make some BLT. Okay? Who wants some BLT? Huh? But vegan style. Starting off with the King Trumpet oyster mushrooms. And what's cool is that, try if you go to a farmer's market, you can find this. And try to get the biggest ones you can find, and I'll show you why and stuff like that too. Okay. So I'm gonna put that over there, right? And what you want to do first is just cut off the ends. Cut off the ends. Put that right there. Gonna show you how to do this. And what you want to do is that first part right there, but then just cut them like nice thin slices, so it can have that bacon effect, right? Yeah. Do it just like that. Just gonna cut a few slices here, so it doesn't take that much to make a nice BLT. But I want to come on here and show y'all, demonstrate a little bit, because it's always good to demonstrate, right? I'm gonna cut one more slice, right? Leave that just like that, right? So the next thing you want to do, right, is well, I'm not going to turn the pan on yet, but I'm gonna put these slices here, inside my little bowl here. We got the bowl right here, right? Put that right there for a second. Okay. Step back a little bit so y'all can kind of have an idea of what I'm doing here. Okay. Put that over there, over there, over there. Be right with y'all in a second. Okay. Move things over and out the way that I don't need, right? So y'all can really get a good look at what I'm about to do here. So, and of course I'm going to leave the ingredients in the description below for you, but you want to get the coconut aminos, right? And you want to pour some in there in the bowl, right? And I'll give you all the measurements and things like that. You know what I'm saying? There we go. A little bit of that. Next, some maple syrup. Yo. There we go. A little bit of that. Okay. Some ground paprika. This bacon has that color, right? Right. So let's give it that color. Show you guys how to do this. How to do it, right? A little bit of that. Some garlic powder. Okay. Turn this on now. This way that can start to heat up, because I'm just about finished with the seasonings and stuff like that, right? Onion powder. I'll tell you right now, this is going to taste great, okay? Don't forget the nutritional yeast, okay? And of course, the Bragg's is like one of my favorites. So if you can get the Bragg's, don't brag, but I don't know. We're going to put a little bit of this in here too, okay? Put a little bit of that. And the last two things you want to do is, add some salt. I like the Himalayan salt. Okay. And the pepper. Okay. Just like that. And you want to add oil to it, but not right now because there's no need for it. Okay. But actually, let me just turn this off for 1 second, right? Because the thing is, and I'm moving a little bit too fast, you know what I'm saying, is that You want to let this sit and marinate for a half hour. Then you put it in the pan. Okay, so let me explain that again. You want to let this marinate for about a half hour. Then you put it in the pan and stuff like that. Okay, and when you put it in the pan and you let it marinate, guess what? Look at this. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Doesn't that look like bacon? You can't make this stuff up, you know? So, of course, I already pre-made some so I can show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how it's going to look. Look at that. That looks great. What? Of course, Keeper got to try it, right? I got to try it. So, got the lettuce, tomatoes, we're going to make the BLT, you know? So, we're going to put some slices on there, just like this. Just like that. 3 is the charm. Make a nice BLT. It's my lunch, okay? Nice tomatoes. I like these big tomatoes because, only thing you have to do is just put one on there. You know what I mean? Find a nice thin one. This looks great. There we go. Put that right there. Look at that. Look at that. That looks great, right? Yeah. Later for it, So I do put another slice on there because what I did was, I put the vegan mayo on there too, just to give it a little taste, and that's what we have right there. Okay. So, like I said, if we want to let that marinate for a half an hour before you put it in the pan, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this in half. We're gonna give this a little taste. That's what we're gonna do. Look at that. That looks great. That looks great, right? There we go. Okay. So as you know, Kiefer got to taste it, right? So let's give it a go. Here we go. Mm. They go to dance, y'all, again. Mm. It does taste and have that texture. It tastes amazing. I love it, and like I said, I'm gonna leave the ingredients in the description below. Man, this is awesome. When I finish recording this, I'm gonna go eat this. But what I wanted to say is, for my new subscribers, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Okay. Don't forget to click that notification button. Don't forget to hit that share, and don't forget to comment too. And as always, look, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Be safe out there on the road. And once again, this is Keith for 1114, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.